The moon was brought here million years ago by two reptilian brothers, Wowane and Mpanku. It is in our human nature to question everything we know and to make assumptions, or put into question certain aspects of our life that we took for granted for so many times. One of these questions is related to the moon. We all know that the moon is the satellite of our planet Earth. What is not clear is whether it is a natural satellite or an artificial one. This might sound out of this world, but according to new researches, many experts came to the conclusion that something goes wrong with the moon. According to experts, the moon rotates around the Earth and that's fine. Only there's one problem. The moon seems to constantly show the same face whenever it rotates, something that completely breaks down already known laws of physics. And there's one more thing. The size of the moon in relation to that of the Earth would make it impossible for our planet to keep the moon in gravity around it. Besides that, a new study realized that when the Apollo 11 landed on the moon in 1969, the surface of the moon vibrate, which was what it should not happening if the moon is natural. Related to all this news about the possible nature of the moon, many investigators firmly believe that the moon has been placed in the orbit by other alien races such as the so-called reptilians in order to spy our civilization. According to Zulu shaman, the moon was brought here hundreds of generations ago by Wowane and Mpanku, two brothers who were the leaders of the aforementioned reptilians. These two were known as the Water Brothers and featured a fishy skin. It is impossible for us not to make a parallelism between these creatures and the Mesopotamian and Sumerian notions related to the Anunnaki. Zulu goes on telling how these two brothers stole the moon from the great fire dragon and emptied it until eventually transformed into an empty shell. Then they rolled the moon across the universe to the Earth, bringing cataclysm and destruction with it. Devastating events that put an end to the golden age of the past. Before these tragic events, the Earth was a beautiful and idyllic place, nothing compared to how it turned out to be after the arrival of the moon. According to this theory, the moon modified the Earth's rotation and angle, and women started to menstruate, which was not the case before. Zulu finally affirms that the moon was brought here to keep an eye on people, and also to serve as a vehicle to travel across the universe. The moon is considered as the mothership of the reptilians. Thank you for watching. Please share and subscribe for more.